as I am out here focused on becoming one of the most reliable sources of British independent skincare reviews, it was finally time to do a review on Nakin skincare. This is a brand that is ticking very many boxes for me. I have been doing a lot of testing over the last few months, and I have finally gathered my thoughts. So it's time to talk about Nakin. But before we get into that, I would love to let you know who I am. Just in case you don't know, my name is Ijeoma. I'm a beauty lover, a skincare influencer, a pro makeup artist, and a woman of a certain age. And I feel like all these things truly inspire everything that I do on my channel. So as I had mentioned in the beginning, Nakin Skincare is an independent British skincare brand. I find Nakin to be a brand that approaches efficiency in skincare in a very simplistic, chic, unpretentious way. There's no huge promises, just well done skincare that is truly effective. I absolutely love the packaging of the brand. Very chic, very tidy. I love that it doesn't make too much noise. All the products do come in this white boxed packaging. And to add to that, I absolutely love that there's no gimmicks with this skincare line. There's no noise, there's no fluff. It's just good skincare packaged beautifully, simply. It's giving me elegant, it's giving me chic. Love, love, love. Now I think we should go in order. I think it makes sense. So let's start with the cleanser. This is the Advanced Cleansing Milk. This is a cream cleanser, which is a style of cleansers that I particularly love. I would consider this old school in terms of formulation, and please take that as a compliment. It is thick, it is luxurious, it is a type of cleanser that does leave a film on the skin. But when I talk about the toner, it's going to make sense. I find this to be a very nourishing cleanser. It really does do the job. But because of its thickness and the fact that it leaves a residue on the skin, I don't feel like all skin types will enjoy this. Now, I know oilier skin types don't tend to like cream cleansers like this. They might enjoy to take off makeup. If they take off their makeup or sunscreen with a cloth, that could work. But I definitely recommend this cleanser for drier skin types and those who have combination skin with dryness within it. Now, I can get a bit dry, not too much, and to be honest, I just love spoiling my skin. I'm a true advocate for gentle cleansing. I think the older the skin gets, it starts to want cream cleansers, or let me say that a little bit better. The older your skin gets, I think your skin desires a more nourishing type of cleanser. You know, I like to treat the skin with kid gloves. I love to spoil my skin, and that's why I like a cleanser like this. Some of the ingredients in this beautiful cleanser are glycerin, grapeseed oil, there's olive oil as well, there's sodium hyaluronate, sunflower oil, there's some extracts of pomegranate, seaweed, and rosemary. My favorite way to use this is during my morning cleanse. I will give my skin a good massage with this, jump into the shower, do what I'm doing, then I'll rinse it off. Another way I love to use this is to mix a powder exfoliant into this in my morning routine and give myself a very nourishing exfoliating situation. And then when I rinse it off, the skin is so soft, so exfoliated, so ready for the day. Let me tell you, when I do this routine, I feel like a superstar. I feel like I'm just now ready, waiting for hair and makeup to show up so that I'm on the red carpet at 6 o'clock. That's how good the skin feels when I mix this with a exfoliant product. Absolutely love it. This is possibly my third or fourth bottle of this. I tend to prefer to use this in the winter times, but I love it and I definitely recommend it. Next up is the toner. This is the Purifying Face Toner. Love. I cannot stress how much I love this toner. Hi, I'm IJ. I'm a toneraholic. Hi, welcome. I have tried, it's got to be hundreds. I've got to be in the hundreds when it comes to toners. I absolutely love toners. It is one of my favorite steps of skincare. So when I tell you this is easily top 5 when it comes to the toners I've used, this is an exceptionally well done toner. And what I love about it is that it's not fussy. I go back to that ethos, that vibe that Nankin gives you. It's not fussy, it's not fluffy. It does the job. And as I had mentioned, it has been created to suit the cleansing milk so well. I did mention that the cleansing milk is the type of cleansing milk that does leave a film on the skin, and this toner takes away that film. Even the brand suggests that this is their way of doing a double cleanse. You would first cleanse with this, then take off the residue with this toner, and it does it exceptionally well. And what I love about it is that it doesn't strip the skin, but it just has enough of an astringent factor to take off what needs to be taken off the skin, while leaving the skin feeling so hydrated, so moisturized. Listen, this is a good toner. I give this an easy A+. I highly recommend it for all skin types. I do think all skin types will enjoy it. Maybe if you have a sensitivity to witch hazel. Now that we're talking about ingredients, let's talk about ingredients. Some of the ingredients in this are witch hazel, glycerin, there's some alcohol, which contributes to that astringent factor. There's also sodium hyaluronate, vitamin E, and seaweed extract. I absolutely love this toner. It is so moisturizing, it is so hydrating that when I have this in rotation, as you can see, I do have it in rotation, I sometimes don't feel like I need a hydrating serum. If I put 2 to 3 layers of this on my skin, the skin immediately feels plumped up, it feels nourished, it feels happy, it balances out the skin's oiliness, because I do have a touch of oiliness in my T-zone. Love. I've rambled enough about this toner. I absolutely love it. I have gone through several bottles. Easily this could be my 12th bottle. I constantly have backups. I think I have 2 backups in my skincare cupboard right now. I don't want to be without it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now Nankin has 2 face creams in their line. One that is for oilier skin types. It's called the matte cream, I believe. I've never tried that cream, and neither do I desire to try it. It's not something I've ever bought because it just doesn't fit my skincare style or my skincare needs. I'm not into matte skin, as you can see, glow, glow, glow. So let's talk about the other cream that's in the line, and that is the Active Dew face cream. Here she is. She is created for normal to dry skin, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous cream. It doesn't overperform. Back to that thing about Nankin not being too fluffy, not overperforming, just doing the thing, just doing enough, and I feel like this cream does that as well. It's a beautiful cream. The texture is gorgeous, nice, light, whipped. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It feels like a 50-pound cream, and it's not 50-pound. If this was in different packaging, like really bougie, over-the-top packaging, this could easily be a 60-pound cream. I love it. I've also gone through quite a few tubs. I will say I do prefer it in the winter times, spring, autumn time, when my skin needs a little bit of nourishment, but I can definitely use this in the summertime and be very, very happy. Some of the ingredients in the Active Dew are grapeseed oil, the shea as well, jojoba oil, argan oil, vitamin E, olive oil. There's also sodium hyaluronate. There's some extracts of pomegranate and rosemary. There's also some aloe juice, giving you even more hydration to the skin. And there's also cassia polysaccharide, which is an ingredient that helps hold water into the skin. And I can definitely say that about this cream. Very moisturizing. Yet you'd think after hearing about all those oils, you'd think that this is a heavy cream. I don't feel like it's heavy. I feel like it's just right. Love, love, love. Who do I think will like it? Drier skin types, obviously. Combination skin, obviously. If you have oilier skin, I do think you could try this in the colder months and possibly be happy with it. But yet again, you do have the option of the matte cream if you're oilier skin type and this just sounds like too much information. I love this cream. A definite repurchase for me and a strong recommendation from me. So bang in the middle, we are going to put the one product from the line that I'm not quite sure of. This is the Performance Face Serum. It just doesn't quite work for me, and I don't think it's because of the product per se. I think it's because of my skincare style. My routines can get a little bit busy. I do like to layer my toners onto my skin, and I find like this doesn't want to sit in a busy routine. On the times that I've used it and really simplified my routine, I found that, yeah, it's working, but when my routine was busy, it just felt really difficult to work into the skin. It didn't want to settle into my skin. So I don't think there's a problem with the product. I think it just doesn't suit my skincare style. Another thing, when it comes to serums, I don't like nice girl serums. Now let me explain myself. What I mean by nice girl serums is serums that don't particularly pack a punch. They only offer hydration, a little bit of antioxidants. That's not really my thing, because I can get that from other parts of my skincare. I can get that from my toners. I can get that from my essences. I can get that from my face cream. I don't necessarily need to get that from my serum. When it comes to a serum, I want it to do something. I want it to change my life. Don't just give me extra hydration and moisture. Don't do that for me. And I feel like this just doesn't suit my skincare style. So who does this suit? I think most skin types will like this. I will circle back to the fact that Nakin is all about simplicity, and it's also a line that is created for sensitive skin types. So I do think many people will probably enjoy this. The people who will mostly enjoy this are people who really like simple skincare. They are no fuss, no fuss kind of situation. They cleanse, they tone, they pop on a serum, and they pop on a moisturizer. Some of the ingredients in this serum are glycerin, baobab seed oil, argan oil, sunflower oil, and the extracts that appear in this are from seaweed, pomegranate, and green tea. And there's also hydrolyzed hibiscus extracts, which are a peptide, and peptides are an ingredient that support the aging process of the skin. So for me, this fell a little bit flat. Once again, it's not about the product. I think it's about me. I do think it's still worth a try. You know what? Go to the website and read the reviews of this serum. Other people have reviewed it. A lot of them absolutely love it. Because at the end of the day, skincare is all about context. We all experience it differently. It's all about our skincare styles and our skin types. Now let's go to the surprise. This is the Revitalizing Face Oil. Now this is a product I slightly avoided for a while. I just looked at the ingredients and I thought, you're a little bit too simple for me. I want a little bit more. But because I decided to do this video, I bought the entire range, and here we are. Now it is said that this oil was created to calm and nourish the skin. For me personally, I didn't find it to be particularly calming to my skin, but I definitely found it to be nourishing. And what really stands out to me about this oil is how light it is. Light like a feather. Like if you've never tried a face oil before and the idea of a face oil terrifies you, this is a beautiful introduction to face oils. It is so light. Oh my god. Even when I was looking at the reviews of this oil, quite a few people have said the same thing. How light it is an absolute delight. Some of the ingredients in the Revitalizing Face Oil are almond oil, grapeseed oil, peach oil, baobab seed oil, olive oil, and vitamin E. It's beautiful. The texture is absolutely top-notch, and you know what, I wouldn't particularly repurchase this for myself. I would repurchase it for my makeup kit, and because I'm a skincare influencer, that plays a lot in my makeup prep when I'm working on clients. The skin prep for me is everything. Listen, it's everything. You gotta prep the skin so that the makeup looks good, and this is the kind of product I would put in my makeup kit. Absolutely beautiful. Once again, if you've never had a face oil in your life and you're scared of them, this one, that texture, stunning. Now let's talk about the one product that I have very little to say, but something interesting to say about. This is the eye cream complex. Now I'm one of those folks that doesn't use eye care. I don't have any particular issues with the skin underneath my eye. And I also don't believe in the using eye creams is preventative for wrinkles. I don't really believe in that ethos, but I started using eye creams as lip serums. Wait for it. Now I have ridiculously dry lips, and eye creams enter my life through free gift as purchase. You know, they're an easy thing for brands to give out. And one day, a couple of years ago, I told myself, you know what, I don't want to waste these products. I don't want them to just sit in my skincare cupboard, and I didn't really have anyone to give them to. So one day I just decided to try them as a lip serum. Put on a thin layer, then put my lip balm on top, and let me tell you, it's got to be one of my best beauty secrets of the last couple of years. The results I am getting with my lips, I'm absolutely loving them. Now I will say I am not going out intentionally looking for eye creams to do this. Thankfully, I have been lucky to get eye creams through gift with purchase, and that's exactly how I got this. When I made this purchase, Nakin was giving their eye cream free with a purchase, that is. So I thought I would just use it, as I have been using eye creams as a lip serum, and I really like it. It goes onto the lip like a very light watery moisturizer, and then it dries down to something somewhat matte and tacky, and it dries in about a minute, and then I come on top with my lip balm, and let me tell you, I've been getting 6 to 8 hours of soft lips. Love. Love, love, love. As I said, when it comes to eye creams, I have no stake in this conversation. I haven't used this underneath my eyes. I have nothing to say in terms of eye care, but that's how I've been using it, and maybe you can take that tip as well. If you have any eye care that comes into your life, maybe as a gift or a sample with purchase, put it underneath your lip balm and see if you're gonna step up your lip care game, because I feel like I really have stepped up my lip care game. Anyway, back to the eye cream complex. Let me share some of the ingredients with you. There's glycerin in this, there's some coconut derivatives, there's baobab seed oil, argan oil, there's also the classic eye cream ingredient of caffeine, there's also the extracts of green tea, seaweed, algae, and there's aloe. And it is good manners to end this video with a product that I absolutely love, that I have constantly repurchased, and this is a lip treatment balm, and that is the perfect word for this lip balm. It is truly a treatment. It is ridiculously moisturizing. It just does the job. It's the kind of lip balm you put at night and you wake up and you still have lip balm on your lips. The lips are very soft, very soft. I really like this lip balm. In fact, it's the first lip balm that I have entered a committed relationship with. I have said that before in past videos. It's a really good lip balm. It's a little bit spendy. I know most people are used to spending somewhere between £3 and £7 on a lip balm. This is £15. But I think it's worth the money, and I don't say that lightly. I really do think it's worth the money. I feel like I use one for about 6 months because a little goes a long way. Really love this lip balm, a constant repurchase for me, and I definitely recommend it. Some of the ingredients in this gorgeous lip balm are castor oil, there's shea in this, olive oil, there's beeswax, there's the extract of marigold, there's sunflower oil, baobab oil, vitamin E, and there's also mint oil. Now, can I just say that mint oil, you don't really feel it. I've never felt like a tingly, cooling sensation when I've used this. So keep that in mind if that idea of a cooling sensation puts you off. One I will constantly repurchase until further notice, a gorgeous lip balm, and I definitely recommend it. Time to round up the video. Now, there are 2 products in the line that I haven't had a chance to try out. They were recently released. These are the Rejuvenating Face Wash and the Exfoliating Radiance Tonic. I think they're both very clever releases from the line. They really suit the product line. They fill a gap in the line. A foaming cleanse definitely makes sense. It will target those who have oilier skin types, who have possibly been avoiding the cleansing milk. And the Exfoliating Radiance Toner is also a clever release We all like a little bit of exfoliation, and there isn't an exfoliating product in this line. I'm looking forward to trying them. Hopefully I'll try them before the end of the year and come back to you with my thoughts. But for now, that's it. I will make sure to fill up the description box with all the details of everything I have mentioned. I will also make sure to link Nakin Skincare's website so that you can do yourself a little bit of happy shopping. I hope you found some value in this video. I thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Ijeoma, and I'll see you soon.